This week on the Anime Alchemist podcast.
I threw all of the summer 2024 anime like right under the rug, and I underestimated the entire season. The entire season. So some of the other animes that I kind of again just underestimated was Wistoria Wand and Sword. I ate that in a week.
I know this is like off
Jujutsu
topic,
Kaisen.
but do you think a big reason why a lot of smaller animes can't make it is because something as big as One Piece overshadows pretty much the majority of the fucking industry? So would you guys give up a little bit of One Piece if Magi got a new season?
Another anime that, again, underestimated like a motherfucker was Why Does No One Remember Me in This World?
Dragon's probably in his prime, like in his physical prime right now.
And oh, you think that's why he never exerts himself? Because he's like actually like downright fucking dirty, and just like one single thing coming from him could like fuck an entire island.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Anime Alchemist podcast. My name is Emory.
My name's Gary.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in, whether it's on Spotify, Apple Podcast. Maybe you guys are watching us on YouTube. Drops every Thursday. Audio drops on Wednesdays. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn those notifications on if you haven't. Make sure you guys leave a comment. Let us know how we're doing, whether or not you hate us, you love us, whether or not, I don't know.
If it's an L take or not,
Yeah.
just tell us.
I mean, the only way we're going to get better is if you guys tell us. The only way we know if we're doing good is if you tell us. So, like always, spoiler warning. If you guys don't know, code spoiler warning can get you 10% off on your G Fuel on checkout. Look for the link in the description, and then let's talk about some anime. I am guilty of this 100%. That I kind of what's the proper term? Like, I threw all of the summer 2024 anime like right under the rug, and I underestimated the entire season. The entire season. Like, the biggest thing I realized that I was like, I really have been fucking up. Slime's been going on this entire time.
Yeah.
And that shit's been fucking good.
It has. I remember bringing it up and you looked at me like I was crazy. I was like, there's new episodes coming out right now. There's a whole other season. And you were like, no shit. Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's really fun because he's throwing a festival. And this festival is to like open his nation to other countries so like they can start doing trade with him. But this man is so smart. Before even starting the festival, he builds like these amazing smooth roads. You know, like there's like
safe
stops. Oh yeah, it's safe. Like the whole way, there's like protection crystals and stuff to ward away monsters. And then like there's pit stop areas that you can like stop and eat.
Rest stops and
it's like Japanese food. Like they had like gyoza and yakisoba.
I remember, the hero was like freaking out the moment she saw the restaurant. She was like, "We're eating here."
Yeah, they had ramen. She's like, "No, wait, this is real ramen."
And the moment she tried it, she was just like, "That damn slime. He really is from another world."
I love, but he made it possible for people to be traveling and stop on the roadside and get fresh ramen and gyoza.
This man's just making highways.
And then travel down another road and boom, there's a hotel. We can stay there. Like, he's smart. Rather than like letting other people come in and do it, he set up all of it first. And then he put out the word like, hey, y'all should come to my country. And now everybody's traveling and they're like, damn, the roads are crazy smooth. Like, traveling here was so quick and easy. There was all safe. These like, this is insane. We need this.
Like, I want him to connect, like, I want these roads leading into my country. Like, this just makes sense. And, like, the big power move from it all is, like, his now, like, established territory is, like, smack dab in the middle of, like, 3 or 4 major fucking nations. So, like, he could be the high key. I already foresee
He's the hub. He's the central hub, bro. How are you caught up?
I think I'm currently they were just starting the like grand opening of the dungeon.
Okay. Have you heard about like any additional plans that they've been planning? They're like
few
like
here and
how
there. They always be
you know
planning.
how
To be
they
honest.
did the Colosseum,
Yes.
and then they like did the labyrinth.
Yes.
They're, like different things to go with it all.
Oh, they're talking about doing trains.
Yes.
Like he was like, "What if I made trains?"
train.
I was like,
Yeah, so he's gonna create like a transportation system, and he being the one who gets to make it is choosing what countries
have
link
access to
where.
it. Oh,
Right,
yeah.
so like he could decide like, oh, Tempest is gonna be the central hub for all trading, or he could be like, that's too much work for us, we're gonna have that country do it. You know what I mean? Gives him full control.
Even you know the kind of like sad boy from the other world as well, that like he's obsessed with manga.
Yuki.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think he even like realized he was like that. Like he's gonna he's clearly using his knowledge from another world and applying it here, and by like at some point he's gonna have all the money in the world. Like at a very foreseeable future, Rimuru is gonna have all the goddamn money in the world. They're like, even during the festival, they already like hit a point where they were like, we are rich, but we have such high level currency, we can't exchange it with anybody because nobody has the money to like be like, oh yeah, I just have 500,000 silver.
Imagine getting paid in only $100 bills, but then whenever you go to like spend it everywhere, they only take cash, right? And they don't do over $100 bills.
Or like over 50.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of that kind of situation. It's like,
Yeah.
can't really use it, so like it has value, but it's not practical.
Or like in this society, if somebody was just like, I'm gonna pay you in this block of gold. I mean, you have it. It has value.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like, what am I gonna do with that?
Mm-hmm. Like go sell it to somebody fucking else.
Yeah, exactly.
And so like, I think it's a good problem to have for them early on.
Rather than like once they're a really established country.
Okay, do you remember the scientific presentation they had?
Yes, I loved it. It was cool.
They were like explaining like, oh, like this flower is nothing like significant. In fact, it's just a mutated flower of this. Like it's a mutation of this common weed. And like all the other like high up people are like, why are you revealing this information here?
Like, but we found the research. Like, we want to share it and collaborate.
And they're
what
like,
do you mean?
and they're like, this needs to be like presented like at a science like meetup. Like they're like, this is like not the
This
time.
is groundbreaking. This is insane. How are you just revealing this here? And he's like, we're just getting started. Like, this is just one of the first things we've revealed. Let me show you how the Magistone works. Right? Turns around and like starts talking about how like the different ores change too.
And like how they like talk about like the concept of magicules. And like they healed a sword with like a healing potion made from like a certain flower that everybody's common with, and they're just like, how?
If it's not living, does it contain magicules? And like the answer is yes, right? But it's like they're thinking impractically, and that's why they're coming up with all these breakthroughs. And Rimuru's just like, do it.
Well,
whatever y'all want to do, we'll make it happen.
I remember at the end of it, they were just like, hey, why did you just like let them present all that? And he was like, oh, I had no idea. I just learned about that too. And they were just like, yeah, you should have let them run that by you before you just let, you know, literally all the executive heads of the world know this big secret of yours. Or like this groundbreaking
like,
scientist you have.
Yeah, I could have, but what's the fun in that?
Yeah, I love the carefree attitude.
Me too. Like, obviously he's strategic and stuff, but like, it still has fun. Still
Yeah.
has fun. I also enjoyed the tournament. Like the tournament right before the opening of the dungeon.
Yeah.
The
horse, and
lightning hero, Masayuki.
the oh yeah,
the
yeah,
light
yeah.
speed hero.
The light speed hero.
Bro, the fact that he just like is a coward and made friends with Rimuru was like, my fucking thing sucks, dude. Like it is terrible. I just keep ending up in these situations.
People
and Rimuru's like, I can use that, bro. Like we can make it work.
We can milk it.
We'll be friends. And he's like, okay, thank God, thank you so much. Like I did not
Rimuru-
expect that direction.
You're right. It's so funny too. Just like Rimuru being like, huh. If I help cover up the lie for the light speed hero, that sounds like a favor I can cash in later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And he like totally plays into it.
He has all the heroes in his fucking pocket now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A lot of the demon lords love him.
Even the little kids, the fucking kids like
From the school?
Yeah, that he rescued and like
Help them master
helped
their
them do the spirit
Uh-huh.
magic shit. Like even them, they showed up.
yeah. And
It was
he
like
hooked them
everybody
up.
he's met in that world was basically there.
Yeah, yeah.
Except for the demon lord that threw the Walpurgis, he was not.
You're right.
Even Lumicia, the demon lord
mhm.
that's like the god.
Yeah. Oh, she like lost her shit whenever she heard the Shion and I can't remember the other one when like their violin and piano.
Shuna.
Yeah, their like performance, she was like, "Why are you keeping them like all to yourself? Like that's I want to exchange cultural things now."
Yeah, I really, really liked that. It's like his country itself is building up a culture, right? They're creating music, classical music, doing orchestras, right? They have art and plays. Like Rimuru even says like, I was hoping like art and science would promote people to work together, and like it's kind of working.
Yeah. Oh shit, yeah.
I've been enjoying it a lot. It's so good. Like at the start when the anime started, I did not expect it to hit this scale.
Neither did I. Not this quick, at least.
But the way everything is growing, like it's like the creator genuinely thought about all the things that would kind of go into it, right? And is like, okay, well we're gonna have to do it.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. It's done in a fun way.
It is done in a fun way, a really fucking fun way. I like seeing like when they isekai and like I like seeing them build a like kind of a civilization. So I love Moonlight Fantasy.
Yeah, they're building it in his little domain.
Yes, the demi-plane.
Yeah, man, when are we getting another season of that?
I don't know, because I mean last season just ended, so
I know, but that was crazy. His like little exterior magic.
Oh yeah,
thing he did,
His
that shit
mana
was-
magic.
yeah,
thing.
that was insane.
I do miss that anime.
It was so good. It was so good.
So some of the other animes that I kind of again just underestimated was Wistoria Wand and Sword. I ate that in a week, and I'm proud of it because I guess like the first thing we gotta talk that animation. Damn, like
It was crazy from the first episode. Crisp, clean.
It's so clean, so unbelievably clean.
Character designs and the artwork is amazing.
The colors are so fucking bright and vibrant.
But like distinguished
Mm-hmm.
for each character. It's
Is it like One Piece level or Demon Slayer level?
the art style isn't like Demon Slayer. I'd say the animation level could compete with that.
Yeah.
Because it's so stylized, but it's not like Demon Slayer in the way that it'll like transition from like simple, like really basic animation to like this is an HD movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's just like consistent
it's way more
quality,
consistent.
and then it'll have bursts of like really intense animation.
It's solid. It really, really is.
Visually, 10 out of 10, 100%.
Story, fucking hey, man.
I really like the story.
I really do fuck with the story. I like. No.
See, it's hard to compare.
I'm sorry. I'm biased.
It's comparing apples to oranges, dog.
Yeah. They're not relatable.
They're
I'm gonna be
not.
honest.
He's not like reincarnated in that world or anything like that. Like, Wistoria Wand and Wand and Sword is literally like, there is this world where people hold up the sky,
Mm-hmm.
and they go to school and train to become Magi Vendor, which are the people who hold up the sky. They like cast, they literally use their magic to hold the sky up, and like we don't know why, we don't understand all that. We just know that's what's going on, right? But recently, in one of the episodes in the dungeon, we met villains who are like, nah, we're gonna tear down their false sky. Like, you know what I mean? So something's going on. There's more to the world than we actually know. So that's the cool part. And, there's like some mystery there. They do like classic magic stuff.
It's like a more okay. I like. Don't bite my head off. Okay. It's like a more serious MASH. If I'm being honest.
I mean, yes, but like if MASH wasn't a gag character and actually like couldn't use his insane strength to mimic magic.
Yeah, instead like uses his strength to be like as a strength, like realistically, it's like, oh, I'm strong, I'm fast, I have insane battle IQ.
He's a warrior in a world of mages.
Yes.
Like imagine Frieren, but there's just mages. Okay, and then you have I can't believe. Yeah, Stark.
Yeah. Stark that comes in is just like, I'm the one that can kick everybody's ass, honestly.
Like he takes the heavy hits because his body is built tough and he can handle it. Like that's Will. That's our main character. He's in a world of mages, but he's just built different physically. He can't use magic
At all.
But he's made fun of in the school. He's known as a book learner. Like the only way he can gain points is to go hunt a monster in the dungeon.
Yes.
And kill the monster and get points for it.
Because there's like a video game? No. Okay, so there's three kinds of classes. There's spells. Then there's like
there's spell work. There's the like proxy, which is
going into the
dungeon.
And then
I think the third way, the only other third way to like really
written, isn't it?
Points is written.
Yeah. It's
So you have to get a certain amount of points to be able to like become a Magi Vendor, right?
Actually no, just to get into the tower.
Yeah, to ascend into the tower.
Once you're in the tower, then you're at least somewhat in the like you're basically like the school is the line to get in line.
And then once you're in the tower, then like you got to work your way up the tower to become a Magi Vendor. So Will wants to do that. He wants to get into the sky, become a Magi Vendor. But the whole reason why is because his childhood friend that they were both orphans. He grew up with her. She became one.
Yeah,
like instantly.
So like one of the like instant qualifications to like immediately get into the tower is if you can create your own spell, essentially.
Like 12 new spells.
I don't even think it's that. It's just coming up with any. No, she came up with 12.
Oh. Well, okay. Oh, damn.
She was a prodigy.
She came up with 12. One of them at the age of 2.
Yeah, like by the age of 2, she was already qualified to like just straight up enter the tower.
Okay. And they love each other. Like he loves her, she loves him. She's waiting for him to get in the sky and be by her side as his sword.
Huh?
Kinda.
Yeah, a little
Kinda.
bit.
Like that's the whole motivation. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Like his whole his main motivation is like, I'm doing this
He
because
wants to get to the person he loves.
So it's almost like going up to the sky meeting your dead lover.
No, because she's alive.
yeah.
I know, but it can have those like romantic undertones. Of,
Yeah.
Like, sending the sky and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess yeah.
in a more romantic, girly sense.
Okay. Well, yes.
But it's also funny because like you can see that there's all these other characters and female characters that are just completely swindled with this man. Oh, they think he is just
They're
after they
smitten.
after
They're
they
just like,
see like what he's actually capable
He's
of,
the Rizzler.
and he's not even trying.
That's real Riz right there.
Oh, he's just being himself.
Yeah, and like once he's like everybody like
He's even
finally-
like winning over like the guys too.
Oh,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? Like
Damn.
that's okay. So Roasty and him bathe together,
yeah, that's
and
Yeah.
Roasty, he loves Will.
yeah.
I low key, I was watching that episode. I was like, what is going on right now? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, when he was like going to like hold his hand and they were like walking together holding hands, I was like, I mean, okay, but I know like I understand Will. And I'm just like, I guess he's just really comfortable. But like his other friend, now I'm kind of curious. I'm not gonna lie.
Colette was jealous, and I don't
Yeah.
blame her for being because Roasty was all over Will, and she wanted his attention.
And I'm just gonna say it, man. Roasty is a very pretty man. I'm serious.
I thought it was a girl at first.
It's hard for a guy to be pretty,
Dude,
but when
deadass.
he is pretty, like it's impressive.
Even with the dub, I was like watching and I'm just like, oh okay, like listening, and then they're like, oh yeah, he's gonna come along. I was like, he is okay. Okay. I'm like,
That's a boy.
yeah. I was
I mean, the character designs are really, really good.
yeah. They're
They're really good. Like Elfie, his love interest.
oh my god, that woman is
she's beautiful.
gorgeous.
Will the main character, like, bro,
He's a-
I already see people online asking for merch,
I believe it.
like for figures of Will and Elfie, for like plushes of Kiki.
I want Will with that flame sword, bro.
Bro, yes, okay. See, and again, like I like the fact that they're not doing the whole, oh, he can't use magic, but he can. It's like his sword yearns to become a wand.
Uh-huh.
And all it can do at the moment is what we saw at the very end, the pinnacle of the season, is he turns around in like a dire moment, has Shion, one of the guys he kind of befriended and became rivals by proving himself in the dungeon. You know, he fires off his attack, he takes it with the sword, and the sword consumes the magic, and then like he's able to take it and like add the physical aspect of hitting them with that physical strength and then releasing the magic. Right? But it's like his sword itself was able to do something different, and people are talking like, oh, this is an anomaly, like this is something we haven't seen before. So
Do you think it's the sword? Or do you think it's Will and the sword?
I think because the sword looks different.
Mm-hmm.
Like at the very start, remember she like when he first got to the school and he had to say goodbye to Elfie because she ascended to the tower, like he had a short sword, but it's the same sword that he got at the start, the one that like deflects magic.
Mm-hmm.
Like
The
it
one that
can
even the
cut
teacher
through
was like,
magic.
is that made out of some,
Yes.
Oh.
And it like it was different. It was shorter, right? It was like a shorter sword, right?
Mhm.
Now it's long. Now it kind of like matches his body and his physique, so it's like it grew with him.
It's his Zanpakuto.
Yeah, so I feel like his sword is kind of alive, like it's a magic sword.
Uh-huh. That's cool. Okay, I kind of fuck with that a little bit more.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the wand and sword. They even said like, oh, it's wand and sword. Like you got combine both, right? I think they're hinting at like his sword is gonna awaken and be able to like take on magic attributes, or like who knows, maybe he'll unlock some sort of magic based off of like the sword itself.
him learning to take in all that magic's what's gonna help him like protect the world whenever the barrier comes down or something like that.
Maybe, or maybe, there's 7 wands, so being able to like take all the magics and turn it into one.
Ooh, yeah.
One ultimate magic.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be sick.
See, we're talking end game here though. This is like end of story.
We
But
only seen season 1.
yeah, it's so good though. 12 episodes, man.
What's
At
it
the
called again?
Wistoria Wand and Shield. Oh, fuck. Wistoria Wand and Sword.
Yep.
And at the end of the season, like the very last frame, not last frame, but at the end, the last thing they show is it's confirmed, it's greenlit for a season 2. They're already working on it.
It's already in production, which is kick ass.
Yeah, which means we just need to wait for the release date or like announcement for when we're getting a season 2. But I hope this gets kind of the My Hero treatment, and like everybody kind of starts jumping on it. And it's like, hey, this is good. It gets a bunch of seasons.
Same. It's so
You just need that one really epic like fight. I'm sure it'll go viral. That's what I feel like that's
Everyone's
the
definitely in
biggest
it.
thing for anime nowadays is you just need that really epic 10-second fight clip that you just post online and it will go viral because it's like, oh, whoa, what is this? Look at that crazy animation and stuff. I swear, that's all people want these days.
Everybody's attention span is too short for that. This is the 12-episode season. Everybody's gonna forget about it. I won't forget about it. Emory won't.
Nope.
You won't forget about it. It's on the watch list. When that season 2 comes out, we'll be talking about it. But the majority of people, the average person, is just gonna forget about it, move on. Maybe they'll see season 2 came out and be like, oh hey, I like that anime. Anyways,
I know this is like off
Jujutsu
topic,
Kaisen.
but do you think a big reason why a lot of smaller animes can't make it is because something as big as One Piece overshadows pretty much majority of the fucking industry?
I talk about that all the time, to be honest.
Yeah. Gary?
I mean, yes, but it's also the way that the like manga industry is set up. It's set up to like make a quick buck off of a franchise. It's like, oh hey, shell out this story super quick for us. We're gonna animate it, make a bag, and then we're done with you. Go make another series for us. You have this much time to make it successful.
Dang.
Like it's not the mangaka's fault. It's not Oda's fault for making One Piece. It's the
Fans?
Industry.
No,
it's the industry's-
it's the industry. It's like it's the broken system that they set up at the start.
Mhm.
They set it up in a way that it like, oh well, this is how we'll do it, and we'll make it weekly, right? Okay, well now it's super competitive. It's hard for them to like tell a full story. How many times have we seen shows come out and it's like, oh, there's three chapters or 5 chapters out and they're blowing up, right? And then it's like, oh, chapter 24 came out and it's canceled.
Ah, that's a good point.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
It happens all the time. So it's an industry problem.
So it's not One Piece's fault.
No, not at all.
No, if anything, the pacing of the manga and of the anime are both a product of that issue.
And I mean, like, the one thing that it can always be said about that, even regardless, the few people who do watch it and do appreciate it, it's just a small cult following. Kind of like how we were before Has-Been and Hell of a blew up.
So like Magi.
Yes.
Yeah, like Magi.
So
The
would
ol-
you guys give up a little bit of One Piece if Magi got a new season?
You could take One Piece off for an entire year if that meant Magi would come back.
Wow. What? Zoom in. Say that again to the camera, please.
No, I'm good.
Say that again in the camera. Come on.
I would take an entire year off from One Piece if it meant we would get one single season of Magi, because I know that one season is all it needs.
Let's see, that's 52 episodes minus like probably 12 for like holidays, so we'll call it 40.
That's more
Right.
than enough.
And then 40 episodes. Well, I'm saying what you'd miss out of One Piece.
Oh.
Then 40 episodes, we'll say probably like 8 of those are actual filler, like the Oh, recap. Hey,
Yeah.
you remember what's happening? 8 of those are filler, so 32 episodes. 32 new episodes and actual content of it. You know, it depends on if people are running. If people are running, cut it down.
You mean like in One Piece, they're just running?
Yeah, cut down the content down to like probably 28 episodes or something
my
like that. If
God.
they're running.
Dang.
Luffy's
You're
throwing
gonna
a
make
big
people
punch.
mad. You're gonna make people mad, dude.
28 right there. Boom. That's
So
the season.
about 28 episodes of One Piece.
That's
content
more
you're-
than enough to
You're
get past.
sacrificing, and that's about a season. That's a chunky season.
Mhm.
When I see a 28 episode season, I'm like, oh, y'all are
That's
spoiling
a
us.
that is a big
Yeah, that's
season. I don't
chunky.
you don't see much of that anymore. Like that big of an anime season.
Typically, it's 12
12 or
or
15.
24.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've seen 15.
And that's
too.
more than
That
enough
throws
to
me
cover Solomon's wisdom.
Oh my god.
That's all you need to show. I guarantee that's all you need.
Give 8 episodes for Solomon's wisdom.
I mean, yeah, you really could, because I mean, it was only 3 manga volumes.
And then 16 episodes.
That would be enough to drive Magi up onto the like top tier list, 100%.
Oh my God, do you know what that would mean? You know where that would absolutely put you? That would put you at the Hakuryu fucking volume.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
yes.
It would start
I
around
want
there.
to see that
It would start around
animated.
there.
Oh yeah, man. First core, Solomon's wisdom. Second core,
Dude, I don't even think the
Hakurayu's
whole
fucking
core would have to be Solomon's. Well, if they did it right, you're right.
Because like remember, there's the whole like right after
12
manga stuff.
episodes, 12 episodes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
like
Yeah.
do it how they did JJK.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd be down for that.
That'd be so amazing.
Because like you can even get like you know I don't know if you would you wouldn't end it. So where would it end? At Hakuryu?
after they defeat what's her face, and they yeah.
Oh, I was
I
gonna
think
say.
that'd be a good like ending
you know
spot.
what? You know what a good cliffhanger is?
No. Good
Alibaba
cliffhanger.
fucking
Yes.
dead.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
Just like that. Just how they did it, bro. Yes. The like him fading.
Oh my god, when we saw that
if they
panel,
animated
woo.
that and then it ended. Oh, we get that next season.
I mean, after
We'd get
the
that
war
next
arc,
season.
that's what we were all thinking. After the war, in season 2 of Magi, we were all just like, "That's it? Like they defeated the bad guys? What's happening now? What's happening? Like Sinbad shows up with his alliance? Like what's happening? Hakuryu's with Judar? Hello? So many questions.
I know, yeah, though, like Hakuryu
So
with
many
Judar was
questions.
just such a cock tease.
I couldn't believe that he fucking decided to team up with him. That was so insane when I watched the anime. That's why I had to read the freaking manga.
Yeah, when that happened.
I had so
and
many
I
questions.
had already started reading the manga. She was like, "Yo,
What happened? What happened?
What happened? I was like, "Just read it." Because you know me, I was like, especially then, I was like, "I'm not telling you. Find out for yourself."
So wait. Why did Magi not get re-greenlit, but Orient did?
Manga finished.
The manga finished,
Yep.
so it wouldn't be as profitable for the series to turn around and pump out another anime because they're not making any new manga, so they're not gonna make new sales on the anime.
It was that time
It's-
period.
It's in that time period. Like now, it's a little different because Demon Slayer, they finished it.
They pumped that out so fast.
They changed how they want to do it. Pump it out quick. Finish your story. We'll take our time animating it, but it's our property now.
There's only one series that survived that era that like the series ended and they were like, "No, we have to animate this."
What?
Attack on Titan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That would be that
series
era.
was
Yeah.
over for a fucking minute and they milked that shit like a chocolate cow.
Those aren't real.
Strawberry cow.
Excuse me, have you ever seen a brown cow?
Okay. Have you seen Strawberry Cow? Those are real.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know they are.
I'd be a banana cow.
Oh.
I'd have banana flavored
Milk is actually really good. I know it sounds weird, but banana milk is actually
I've
really
had
good.
banana milk.
She likes my banana milk.
My deranged girlfriend fucking is the only kind of milk she will drink.
What?
The only milk. I'm not gonna say her fucking legal name. The woman I'm dating, the only milk she drinks is banana milk.
She likes banana milk?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So she is competent in that sense. Like she has she has good taste flavors.
So what? Leading
thought
up
you were
to
gonna
this, you
say
didn't think she
something
was
else.
competent?
Oh!
Oh, with the milk. I was like, banana milk's really good. Because I thought you were about to say, oh, she don't like banana
I'm
milk.
gonna tell her she has to listen to this podcast episode now.
About
Bunny
banana
Lord
milk.
was talking so much shit.
Banana milk.
Banana milk. It's great. Now, anime. Another anime that, again, underestimated like a motherfucker was Why Does No One Remember Me in This World? And I think we're both about 10 episodes in. It's good. It's really good. I really like the concept of this story where like the world is like essentially like divided up amongst so there's demons, there's celestials, humans, spirits, and the beast people, right?
Yeah, the beasts. Mythical beasts.
Mythical beasts. And there was like a big kind of like holy war. And
Way back in the day, and there was this guy named Sid, the prophet, who had this holy weapon, sword, that was gifted to him by like the prophet God.
Yeah.
And he helped lead humanity to victory in this holy war, and they all seal all of the races that are against humans and into these graveyards, right? And like it picks up on this character, and he's just doing his job patrolling the graveyards,
making sure no demons get out.
and he like actually checks everything, and he takes his job serious, like he's a well-studied dude. And then he goes out with his homegirl, and they're going shopping for their friend's birthday presents, or like graduation or going away presents, and then
the world,
everything shifts and the world rewrites, and all of a sudden all of the other races won, and
humanity's like on the brink of extinction,
damn near wiped out.
The world reincarnated.
That's what they call it, world reincarnation, and I fuck with it like that. Rather than like the main character got reincarnated, no, the world did. The world got reincarnated. Like that's such a crazy concept.
And the
Code
biggest
holder.
So like the biggest change in this new world's history is that Sid the Prophet
does not
exist. And so like our main character
kind of has to take that role.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the weapon, the light, like Sid's weapon.
Yeah.
And it's called the code holder. That's so cool. Like that's such a cool name for a weapon.
When I saw it, I was like, damn, that's like some Keyblade shit.
Yeah, it was. High key, it was. I also liked Rene. Like a being of chaos.
A mixture of like every fucking race.
It's like, how do you exist? She's like, I don't fucking know, and I don't want to find out. I just want to be by Kai. It's like, okay, goddamn.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust her. Not one fucking bit.
See, that's one thing is like, she actually do be scrapping though.
Yeah, she do be scrapping. The reason, okay, so like recently, the big reason why I don't trust her is because after they beat the celestial hero, the angel hero, and he was like saying like, oh, I had like one thing to pass along from Sid or something like that. He was like, hatred. Like, look out for hatred or some shit like that.
Sasuke are you talking about?
Well, I don't know.
You have to remove all the hatred from the world. It's the only way.
Oh, so it's the opposite.
And see, like, immediately, like, when I heard that, I was like, well, I remember the episode with Rene. She was like, I hate demons because they're vile. I hate angels because they're pretentious. I hate spirits because they're blah blah. I hate humans because they're weak. And I'm just like,
I hate myself the most because I'm all of them.
And I was like, so like when I heard that, I was like, that seems like what is filled with the most hate. The only thing that she doesn't fucking hate is Kai.
He just got to give her that good D, bro. She always be in that bed, laying around, waiting for it. I'm sorry. He found her chained up.
Also, again, another little like
the face she just made.
He's a little another little babe magnet. He doesn't try. Yeah, he doesn't try. He's just like, I don't want to live in this reality because like this is not what I know. And so like his childhood, like the friend that like,
but also he sees humanity in a really shitty situation and like can't help but see them like this and know like I can help. So, obviously he does what should be done.
It's good. It's really good. And like, I just really like the concept.
Kind of reminds me of like Chain Chronicle or
Oh yeah, Chain Chronicle.
fucking Grand Crest War.
Oh yeah,
It's like it just gets straight into like there's a few things thrown out, but you're like, okay, all right, we're here, let's go. We're figuring out what's going on as the main character is. There is a lot of like sideline explaining, and stuff like that. But like, it's good. It's a good watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's an interesting world. I fuck with it.
It definitely feels like a story by the end that I'll be like, okay, that was fulfilling. Like, I feel like I got all my questions answered. What?
The way you said it.
Oh.
There was this one anime. It was like the 8 petals of the blossom or something.
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
I watched that. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Dude, it was such a fucking cocktease because it felt like it's like, oh, this is this whole story, right? And they go in and there's like this like crazy survival situation where it's like, oh, we have to figure out who the real one is and who the fake one is, and like, they do all that, and then they were gonna be trapped in this place low key forever. If they made the wrong choice, but then they come out of it and overcome the challenge, and it's like, all right, that was the anime, but they're about to go on and start their adventure now, and you're like, what?
That's it?
Is there more? And there's no more. That's the anime. The anime is the situation before the adventure.
Yeah. This is how the party was actually created, but you don't get to see the hero's journey. Oh, that is so fucked. Yeah,
I was so frustrated after a while. I was like, I feel like I didn't watch a show fully.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like we went through all that
just to not watch.
And we're starting? We're just starting? And there's no more?
I want to know who wrote that. You're an asshole.
Yeah, they're an asshole. What the hell? I want to know who wrote that. That's funny, actually. It turns out it was Gege.
Oh, fuck. I wouldn't doubt it. Now, real quick, one anime that we both kind of just it was on the watch list. We just never really got around to watching it, but I watched a couple of episodes, and that shit sold me.
One Piece.
I'm sorry. I've been watching The Bear and like,
hey man,
the
We
live
Bear
action stuff you've been telling me about. But I'm here for that. Oh, there's also Twilight of the Gods. That was pretty good.
oh my god, that shit was so hardcore.
Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. Twilight of the Gods.
Don't watch it around no children. There's pee-pee.
Yep. It's directed by Zack Snyder.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dang.
When we saw that, we were like,
Okay.
wait, hold on.
Right. That's the one that you guys recently talked about. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
AP is the one that told us about it.
Oh,
Blood
yeah,
Bride.
yeah.
Basically, a girl and her man on a crusade for revenge because family slaughter.
Yeah.
So, Demon Slayer.
Viking show, animation good. Watch Netflix in English.
What's it called?
Twilight of the Gods.
Okay, so yeah, this one that I recently picked up that came out last season.
Man, you've been watching a lot of anime lately.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing good live action to watch.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, anime is always being produced. Live action shit, like,
Take some time.
Here and there, yeah.
it takes real people.
Humans.
Yeah. Well, I mean, animation takes humans, but the industry.
No, it does.
misses
Ask Mappa. They think humans are just robots.
Sheep.
Womp, womp,
Sheep,
womp, womp.
robots, yeah.
Okay. The Elusive Samurai. Okay. First of all, the way they like open this up is they're like, oh, the samurai is like this prestigious like being who like is diligent and hardworking and blah blah blah. And they're like, this was revered once as like one of the greatest samurais of all time. But this isn't his story. And they close the book and they're like, this is a story about this kid. And
about this kid.
and so this kid is
This is me. I bet you're wondering how I got myself in this situation.
What is that from?
Every 90s movie ever.
Oh.
2000s.
When my mom met my dad, and they had me. I'm Kyle. And my life is kind of crazy.
What the F is that from?
Can't remember off the top of my head,
my
but it's
God.
just been around for such a
What is
fucking...
that? Like, I've heard that sound before, and I'm just like, what is that from?
That's why he was able to like rail it out verbatim.
So this kid is the second born, the official second born child of the emperor.
Oh shit! So he has unofficial ones.
Yes, he does have an older brother that's he has technically no claim to the throne because he's a concubine son. So, yeah.
Damn.
And so the kid at like a young age, I think like at the age of like 8, comprehended that he was just to be a puppet figure. He understood, like, he saw his dad and was just like, my dad's a puppet figure. You guys just use him and do whatever the fuck you want military-wise. So he avoided any kind of training, any kind of lessons. And, like, he actually kind of enjoyed the evading. Right?
Oh, like being elusive.
Bingo.
Haha.
And it's kind of like, apparently, like a family trait, apparently. That, like, the emperor... And then the 2 sons, like the emperor and the concubine son, like they're elusive and they're like they have that like that skill, but like just not to this main character's level.
Okay. That's funny. So it's like, we're all kind of cowards.
Yeah.
But not really, but yeah.
And then like they like one of like the soldiers, like one of their like or most revered like samurais. He was plotting and scheming with a shogun, so they overthrew the emperor and slaughtered everybody.
Except for him, because he's elusive and they couldn't find him.
Okay, so what ended up happening
See, what had happened was
a priest who could see bits and pieces of the future knew
Told
this
him?
was going to happen. Even told him, he was like, you're going to be a hero in 2 years. I can see it. And he's like a very eccentric, like, like he has a, like, the show's slightly meta to the point where they're just like, he has a holy light. Can you turn that off? like his kid's sleeping. He's like, your holy light's waking me up. Can you like turn it off? Like, but it's time to wake up.
I enjoy that. It's funny. Like it's a little bit less jarring after watching all the Immortal King I've been watching.
Okay, and so okay. So the whole family gets slaughtered, the whole village gone, and
Yeah. Demon Slayer.
The priest tries to explain to the kid, like, you're gonna be this hero, like you're gonna take revenge for your family, you're gonna take back your claim, like it just takes time, we gotta build you up. And he's just like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, what? Like, it's kind of pointless and dumb. And he's just like, no, I'm sorry. He wasn't saying like it's pointless and dumb. He was saying like, I should do the honorable thing.
Unalive.
Commit
Delete.
that.
Self-delete.
Self-delete. The Japanese self-delete.
In Minecraft.
Yeah. And like the priest is like, oh, okay, you want to unalive yourself? Well, here you go. He just pushes the kid off a cliff, right? And the kid's just like, all right, yeah, this is it. I can, like, I'll be with my family now soon. But his instincts kind of like kick in, and he like puts his legs down and catches himself, and kind of tumbles down, right? But then the priest yells out his name in front of all these people that are raiding the village still, and they're like, oh, he's the fucking heir, like he's the heir they're missing, like we fucking get him. My man dodged and evaded everybody while getting people killed to the point that he was like, why did you do that? And the priest had to explain to him, like, that's your superpower. You've been evading and dodging, like, your teachers, the soldiers, your family, your entire life, that your natural instinct to want to live allows you to do all of this. And so, like, that's kind of like where the story picks up, where he's like, you're gonna be like the elusive samurai who becomes a hero and reclaims his family's area. And then like you get like you get to see like, because the priest is smart, and again he has precog, so he's like helping him like establish relationship with people, like helping him create his what are they called, like your acolytes.
He has precog.
He has
Bro,
like real
he can
future
see
sight.
the future.
He can see the future.
2 years?
Yeah.
In 2 years, you're gonna be a hero. Okay.
Okay. Like he was like, at first he was like, yeah, okay, buddy, I'm gonna.
All right, crazy town.
Yeah, straight up. He called him the hack priest or something like that. The hack shaman, something. But the other thing, the animation is fucking awesome. I think it's like there are solid moments where I'm just like, I have been like, am I watching a Studio Ghibli film right now? And I'm watching this on my fucking phone. And I'm just like, this is very captivating animation. I will say, they do CGI, but like the moment I like actually registered CGI, I was like, shit, that was still gorgeous. Like that they still took a shit ton of time to do it, that I was just like, it's not jarring or anything. Like it just, honestly, I think it looked better because they CGI'd it. And like, it's just, oh.
I have seen clips going around where people are like calling out animation, being like, "This is CGI," and it's like, it's not though. It's like it's just really good animation.
These people just really know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But
I can't wait to watch it. I can't wait to
What's
watch
it called?
The
The
Elusive
Elusive
Samurai.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Solid. I mean, I'm like 3 episodes in, so far I'd give it like a solid 8. Yeah. They also don't pull their punches, just FYI. Yeah, you find out what happened to the concubine son. There's always plans to get like heirs out of the country in times of like peril and stuff like that. And like typically they go with like a specific guardian. Yeah, his guardian was not a good guy. Yeah. And actually, fun fact, I really think that a lot of this story might be historical, because they were like, oh, this samurai became a warlord, and he would go down in history as one of the most ruthless, like savage warlords of this time period. And it's just like, is that accurate? They start the anime with like a timer from like 2024, like going back
That's
in
cool.
time. Yeah,
That's cool.
I like when they do stuff like that.
it's a timepiece. I think it's a timepiece, and honest to God, it could be a historical fucking
Bro,
story.
I love
That's pretty
fucking
cool.
historical timepieces.
You're like this so
And
much.
go watch it.
Okay, I will. I mean, I watched Golden Kamuy. I even really enjoyed like in Moonlight Fantasy how Makoto like he enjoys historical dramas, and then fucking
Shion.
yeah,
Shion.
Shura, Shuna,
I can't remember off the top of my name. But
Dragon Lady.
Yeah, the Dragon Lady. I love her too.
Yeah, no, she's cool. She's the closest thing. Oh wait, Yamato.
No, I would remember that.
You sure?
Positive. Yes.
Are you sure?
Positive.
You
100%.
sure?
100%. 100%. Oh, fun fact. That voice actress though. Do you remember the girl in Wistoria that was like friends with Will, but she was also like low key kind of like a spy for what's her name?
Oh
up in
yeah, the
castle?
girl with the glasses.
Yeah. Same voice actress. For the
Oh,
dub. For the dub at least.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't watch it dubbed at all.
Solid dub. Will's the voice actor. Oh yeah, that's my guy.
I enjoy like the magic incantations in Japanese.
Oh, okay. I bet I might have to go back to actually hear that. I bet it sounds cool. Real quick, in other news, just so people are aware of this, in case you were not counting the months like I am, Black Clover will be getting a new chapter November 15th. Stay tuned for the review. Moving on. We have some Bunny Lord One Piece questions here. Okay, so starting off, we have, does Mihawk have the best observation hockey?
His eyes turn gold because of it. Yeah.
Wait, what?
What did you say?
yeah. Because like
I heard one thing, and
I
you might have
heard-
heard something else.
And like I'm just like I need to make sure I registered that. So
What'd you say?
Sorry, y'all's reaction was just so funny. I said his eyes turn gold because of it. Yeah.
Real quick, that was an animation flaw. His eyes are actually supposed to be red.
Yeah. In the manga, they're red. In the
His eyes
anime, they're
turn
yellow.
red because of it. So yeah, like
You know
Emu.
who's also eyes
Like
are red?
Emu.
Like Emu.
Like
Emu
Emu.
and him have the same eye kind of type, the rings and stuff. And a lot of people think that they're related. And I think that's a really big stretch, but, you know, kind of cool.
Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. Can it also be said about Luffy in his Gear 5 form?
He doesn't have ringed red eyes.
He does have red fucking eyes. We never see the fucking ring because they don't ever just give Luffy those solid, like dead fucking eyes. They add more life to Luffy's eyes. But think about all the menacing fucking
When
frames.
only when like the people that think he's evil look at him. I think that's a preference thing.
But no, Gear 5th Luffy has red eyes. 100%. That's like
Oh, let me see your shirt. You have red eyes on your shirt?
yes.
Oh, snap, he does.
Yeah, here.
Look, I'm saying like I think the only reason like they don't look like that is because Luffy doesn't have dead soulless fucking eyes.
So you think Mihawk has dead soulless eyes?
Yes.
Just like,
I don't think he's dead and soulless. You know.
I mean, Zoro called him like an
Piranha
absolute
live
monster.
with him for a couple years.
I think
while
I think
you
she
know,
was just
dipped it down.
entertainment for him. I don't think.
Yeah,
like,
probably. He was like.
I don't think
little
he
ghost girl. That's
genuinely
not bad.
cared about her. Like a lot of people are saying, like Mihawk just saw her kind of more like as a pet. Like
Yeah,
you
that's a
know.
bet. Make a little ectoplasm on me real quick.
Pause.
Yeah, but I thought, haven't we like discussed that you guys genuinely think that he actually does kind of care about her? Like if she was in trouble and he saw it, like he'd obviously step in and help her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't go out of his way to help her.
No, he's not
I'm
gonna
telling
travel
you-
all the way there to go and save her.
Like
no.
if I'm telling you, if he was walking on the sidewalk and she was getting jumped 10 feet to his left, he'd stay on the sidewalk and keep walking.
Wow, that's a stretch, dude.
Now here's the thing. If it was happening on the sidewalk, he would murk their shit. He'd be like, it's convenient. I like her. And you're also in my fucking way.
Oh hey, he has a sword.
That's just really sad. So there's no like redeeming qualities for Mihawk.
Okay, so his observation hockey.
Oh right, okay. We
Okay, like, so we've seen what Shanks can do with his observation hockey.
Well, he made his Wi-Fi, so his observation hockey's so good. Like he could see where he was, what he was doing, to be able to pinpoint and target him.
Green Bull.
And we also saw like how far ahead he saw
Mm-hmm.
in the
Kid,
future
yeah.
with Kid before Kid even did anything.
I have I've seen a theory that like even Mihawk like projected Future Sight onto Luffy during Marineford just to like force him to be like, yo buddy, you need to see what's coming in front of you because you're about to get your shit rocked.
Hey, you about to lose your hands.
Yeah.
So you think
shit.
Mihawk has
I
the
think if they-
ability to almost force his will and power and hockey onto other people?
Well, that's the what Conqueror's hockey is.
But Mihawk doesn't have conquers.
Confirmed at least.
You don't
Okay,
know
fair enough.
that. He used
Well,
to
if I mean,
clash-
my thing is, if
he
he's
used to clash with Shanks.
yeah, if he's clashing with Shanks, he
He's
has to
gotta
have
have
conquers.
it. Like that's a title that like
Or maybe he's just that good. Okay, because like, come on, some of the people that have been
But you're
like,
telling me you become the strongest swordsman in the world and you don't have Conqueror's hockey?
Okay,
Even
that's
fucking
fair.
Zoro has it.
that's fair. Hell, even Kid has conquerors hockey.
okay, see, you can say shit like that about Kid. Yo, Tone was Zoro, my man.
I know. I didn't mean it like that. I'm
You're like,
saying
even
Zoro
has
is
it. I was like,
aiming. Zoro is aiming for strongest swordsman in the world.
Okay, that's you know no, that's a good point.
Mihawk already achieved that. Zoro's aiming for that, and he's got Conqueror's hockey. Why wouldn't the person who achieved it?
I mean,
That's like saying Roger didn't have conquerors. That's crazy.
He did have conquerors, though.
Oh yeah, obviously.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying. Okay. So you guys do think that he's the strongest observation hockey in the show?
I think that he has strong observation hockey, but we saw somebody blow up an island from the sky.
That wasn't a person, though. We don't know if that was a person, if that was a machine.
Also,
Vegapunk made that.
Vegapunk doesn't have conquerors.
can we just point out that the Gorosei and Emu don't have observation hockey?
Because they didn't sense Wapple
Or Sabo.
or Sabo.
Emu straight up was like, where did you come from? And it's just like, observation hockey's a thing. Y'all are in the same fucking room. How do you not feel him?
Maybe he was masking his hockey.
No.
Like how ninjas
Wobble?
mask their
It
chakra.
It doesn't work like that.
Wobble?
Yeah, wobble. It doesn't work like that. Like,
So Emu and the elders are fakes.
What happens if Wapol eats Kairoseki, Sea Stone Prism?
huh. That's a really good question, actually.
What would happen?
I think that the Gorosei and Emu and that whole situation and Sabo being able to get away and Onlin Cobra dying and Walpole and Princess Vivi being able to escape CP0, all of that was just like, what? How? How did Sabo get away from all 5 of them? And we're supposed to take them as a serious threat?
He was a running.
But we're supposed to take them as a serious threat.
Oh, yeah,
They're
that's
coming at him in these crazy changed forms. Like, clearly, they cannot let him escape. It wasn't like they're playing with their food. Haha, like, maybe we'll let him escape. Like, no, they need to make sure he's dead.
Dang.
He's seen Emu.
Hmm.
And he got away?
Dang.
I mean,
And Emu was able to attack him that quick, and he got away?
he also, like, Emu, like, grabbed Sabo's flame like it wasn't shit.
Oh yeah, didn't Emu like eat it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Natsu does.
I don't know what Emu did. Emu's...
Do you think Emu deactivated the devil fruit or something?
Emu turned like into
Oh.
this big thing, and we saw the names, and one of them was Jupiter, so clearly there's a
Well, I mean, isn't one of them called like
planet
Saturn or
name
something?
scheming thing, and I'm wondering if it's revolving around Zodiac.
Okay. You know how there's like human fruit model sun god Nika, right?
Yep.
What if there's like mythical Zoid bird fruit?
Isn't that what the Phoenix is?
I mean, who's to say there's only fucking one?
True. There could be different models.
The thing about all the mythicals are, or I'm sorry, all the mythical dinosaurs, they're just dragon.
They're ancient.
They're ancient, and they're just
Oh,
dragon
yeah,
variations.
you're right.
So
But
like,
the mythical,
what if
we've
there's
seen
like
different things. We've seen the Phoenix. We've seen Nika. We've seen the
like-
fucking
Isn't
bird,
Kaido a mythical?
the bird
he's
and
a
the
mythical
dog.
fish.
Oh.
Pell, isn't Pell mythical?
No, Pell's just a
His own.
yeah. Well, I mean, you can't tell me Pell ain't something fucking mythical.
That's what I'm saying. He survived that bomb. There's no fucking way. Pell's mythical.
And so, okay, oh fuck, I lost it. Oh yeah, what if it's like some kind of like I'm trying to think like I don't know what any of them turned into, but like it's like a mythical fucking frog that's like the Jupiter demon.
I'm telling you, bro.
Is there not like a
at some
mythical
point-
like turtle?
At some point, me and you need to go through with each one of those silhouettes and try to figure out what they
what
are.
they are.
Like,
That's not a bad idea. I'd be down for that.
what could this be?
What? Who's that Pokemon? Who's that Gorosei?
Da-na-na. It's Old Man.
It's Samurai Gandhi.
That's like the two that we know.
Yeah.
Old Man with beard.
I saw some
Old
like
Man without beard.
I saw a thing that like Jupiter is modeled after Abe Lincoln.
Why is his hair white? or blonde.
That's a good point.
Bro, Oda's a troll.
Yeah.
Oda's just a troll. He's trolling us with these Gorosei. I don't know how Sabo escaped.
I really don't. And so like that brings up that topic you have here. Let's just say he got away because Sabo's actually really fucking strong.
Okay, well, they even said like have the Royal Knights, right? Or like it's
Holy Knights.
Holy Knights, like deploy the Holy Knights, right? So they wanted to make sure he didn't get out of there. Clearly, they were attacking to like kill, but somehow he was able to escape.
They never really did show like how he got on that ship.
They showed that after he rallied everybody, they got on the ship and left. But they didn't really show like how he.
No, I mean yeah, like the ship
got
to get
out of
to,
Mary's.
yeah. Yeah, cause like even if he's like sitting there running, trying to get away from Mary, like you're still on top of the red line.
Well, the last thing we saw, did he get attacked again?
Yeah.
Didn't they like shoot him or something?
Like we saw a blood splat, and then we were like, "How did he get out of this situation?" And cut back to current day.
Maybe it's all
I think
off
we're gonna
screen.
have to wait. I think we're gonna have to wait for the next episode. Well, no, because he like finished explaining the scenario.
Huh.
Well,
So many
let's
questions.
just say he's really strong.
Who?
Sabo.
Okay. Is Sabo
And
stronger
we've
than
seen how strong Luffy
than
is,
Ace?
right? So
Yes.
like think like age actually fucking counts in One Piece. Like if you're older, you're probably more powerful. If you've like really been training and like fighting and exerting yourself, right? So we've seen what Gart's capable of, and he's not at a peak. Right? He's an old man past his peak. Like he's dwindling in power, and we've seen what Luffy can do
As he approaches his peak.
He's not even at his peak yet, bro.
Yeah.
Think like the peak for the typical human male.
You're like 30s, right? Or like
30s,
late 20s. Yeah.
Somewhere around there, right? But like it can. This is One Piece, so probably say like 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
Right. So
Okay.
Dragon's probably around that age. He's like in his 40s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'd say Dragon's probably in his prime, like in his physical prime right now.
You think that's why he never exerts himself, because he's like actually like downright fucking dirty, and just like one single thing coming from him could like fuck an entire island.
Yeah. I think that's why he has so many commanders. Is like he knows damn well like he's got an insane amount of power.
And if I fight,
and he can't just like go and throw it out willy-nilly. Like if he does something like that, he's going to be no better than the world government.
Oh shit. Okay, that's
they obliterated an island.
There's so many more questions with that. I'm going to be honest. Up until that episode,
made that.
Yeah, up until that episode, I just thought it was like Emu's ability.
Me too.
That was just like, I'm all powerful, that I can see throughout the world and just delete islands at my fucking will.
But they're talking about like ancient weapons, right? And if like, yes, the mother flame. What the fuck? What is a mother flame?
Yeah.
Is it like a fusion reactor that creates infinite energy, like like Amaterasu?
Oh, okay.
What's the mother flame?
Is
it like something that creates
like energy,
or is it part of the process for creating a devil fruit?
What if it's you remember how in Egghead they talk about like the ancient robot and like how it was powered by like some like ancient energy? What if the mother flame is like trying to recreate that?
That's actually really cool. It's like a original power source, like a perpetual power source.
Like think about all that damage that fucking robot
that's what it
is.
sounds like. Mother Flame sounds like something that like a fire that wouldn't go out, like something you'd get from Ho-Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Or it sounds like that the first fire from like Avatar: The Last Airbender, when they learn about fire bending, it was like, this was the first fire given to us by the dragons or whatever. It's just like, okay, yeah. I thought, like, that's kind of what I fuck with it.
Yeah.
There's so many fucking questions with it.
I feel like Dragon's exceedingly powerful, and Sabo being a bit older than Luffy, being like out there, like seeing the really fucked up part of the world, actively fighting against it. Like he's exerting his will across the world. Like he's actually inspiring people across different countries to like rise up and fight against celestial dragons and like not be a part of the world government.
Think about it. Like, after Wano, they got rid of like Luffy being that like honorable like 5th Emperor of the Sea. They got rid of that, but now they have the Flame Emperor, Sabo. So like new Yonkos, but now we also
there's another emperor in there.
Granted, it's all propaganda. Big News Morgan just feeding the fucking media.
Big News Morgan knows. Big News Morgan got the story. He got the scoop. He got the scoop, bro. He came in. Walpole said, "More Chan." I was like, ain't no way they're that tight. And he kept talking to him. He's like, "Oh, what's up, Walpole? How you been, bro? What you been up to?" He's like, "I can't talk really right now. I got a story for you, but you got to come get me. I can't tell you over the phone. And my trade, protection."
For me and Vivi.
And I love it. Like, it makes so much sense now. Big News Morgan be like, "I love a good story." Like his whole little speech thing that he did, that makes so much sense now.
Oh yeah, you're right. I wonder why they didn't run with that. Or like how much did Walpole see? Did he see the entire thing?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I think it's insinuated that he did.
But
okay.
but you know, Morgans also can only do so much without
pissing off the government.
in danger. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, so you know, maybe he like is gonna distribute this information through like
secret channels.
More secretive channels. Like, let people in the underworld know what's going on.
Okay, that makes sense.
It'd be really interesting to see like the different factions that really rise up to fight against like a ultimate world oppressor.
Holy War!
Holy War!
I love fucking Holy Wars.
As long as it's not a race war. They already did that.
I'm gonna be honest. Well, like, dude, what I've realized,
Fishman.
I've realized with like media and like fiction telling, when they do a holy war, it just typically means that like everybody's fighting. I mean,
Like Magi.
My
Yes.
money is One Piece is gonna do it too.
I mean, it's what we're building up to 100%.
Like Naruto.
Yeah, like
that
Naruto.
was totally a holy war. Absolutely.
See, but the fun thing about One Piece is there's gonna be a moment where, like, you know, something big and crazy is going down. Like, you know, shooting some crazy laser beam from the moon down at everybody, and Luffy's gonna come in and like, pink, smack it away with a baseball bat like it's nothing. Like that's the fun part, is like, okay, there's these huge crazy stakes, but then you got Luffy who's like, "No, we ain't doing it like that."
I gotta go back to one of the things you just said, bro. What if an ancient weapon was just one of the fucking moons that circulates the planet?
Oh, and fucking Enel went up there. I mean, there's
Well, I'm not saying,
automatons on one of those. I'm waiting for him to come
like-
down with his army.
But think about it. Like, okay, grasping how large the One Piece world is, a common island is easily bigger than America.
100%.
So something that could come over and just blacken out the sky would be like a small, tiny little planet. I don't think it's going to be some giant fucking helicarrier like the Avengers. No, like a little tiny fucking like moon. It's a Death Star that just comes down and fucking obliterates islands instead of planets. Is Oda doing Star Wars just with pirates?
How dare you?
I mean, look. That's
Don't
the thing.
compare One Piece to
Nah,
Star
nah,
Wars.
okay. We got
That's my thing, bro. Is like when it comes to like naval warfare,
Mm-hmm.
how do you win?
The sky.
The
Hold
sky. Yeah. So, in like in One Piece, there's not really sky vehicles. Like Morgan's has one, but
That's about it. I swear to God, we called some shit like that was gonna happen. We talked about it. We were like, we got at least like submarines and like really sophisticated ships. We need to fly in something flying.
this was back when like
2021.
I think back when there was a rumor that like Vegapunk was confirmed to like appear soon.
Yeah. Oh,
the
that's
manga.
right. And we were like, he's gonna have flying cars and
Yeah.
wasn't too far off actually. Now that I think about it.
Weren't. We really weren't. It was basically fucking West City, Dragon Ball Z,
yeah.
like the cities.
Yeah, it really was.
The only thing I didn't see was capsule technology.
Give it time. Give it time. They're still on that island. God only knows what they're gonna pull out.
That's true.
Now,
Yeah. I wonder. Yeah, he probably knows all about dials.
oh yeah. Before we started recording though, we were kind of getting fired up about a topic you had brought up. Because I think I don't know if it needs to be settled or if we just need to establish this shit.
I want to know that I'm not the only person thinking about this. Tell me I'm not crazy.
Sengoku has got to be dumb shit powerful. That is a fact. Okay? He was acknowledged by Roger. How did Luffy tank that during Marineford?
He turned into his big golden Buddha form.
Yes.
When all the pirates are running away and like he's inspiring them, like, no, this is why we're here. Like, we're here to protect them when they falter. Like, we're here to guide the way. And then he goes to attack Luffy and stop him from saving Ace and freeing him. And Luffy uses Gomu Gomu no Giganto Fuzen, right? Giant balloon. And just tanks the hit. How?
Yeah.
There's no way. We've seen what Garp can do.
Yeah.
I know we haven't seen what he can do, what Sengoku can do, but we've seen what Garp can do. All right, that was just a punch. I get that. But that was just a punch.
You're gonna tell me there wasn't any hockey in it? That's bullshit.
There's no way. Like, even Sengoku, knowing damn well that that's his friend's grandson, he's gonna put it into it.
Yeah.
Like, he's gonna actually hit him. He's
Like,
not gonna pull that punch.
that's actually a good point, Liam. Like, you know what? You're Garp's grandson. I'm gonna give you the smoke, and I want to see if like you're really living up to the name.
Like, he probably like, oh, I'm gonna hit him hard. It won't kill him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So how did he survive that? Like, knowing damn well Garp could have, thrown a galaxy impact at any point on Akainu whenever he pulled that stuff with Ace. Like, when he was walking up, he was ready. He was
getting ready to jump up in the sky and just be like, "Yep, I'm ending this war."
See, that's like one of the few attacks we've seen him use.
That was like
blue hole. Throws him into the ground.
so fucked.
I love how Garp fights. It's just straight, just raw, pure, like, oh, we throw his hand.
So like Goku.
No, see, Goku, when he was fighting Frieza, he put Kamehamehas under the water to like strategically use them to like as a feint to like throw Frieza off.
Garp threw Aokiji's own ice back at him as like a ploy, as like, oh, that wasn't him. Then he must be, oh shit, his hand is over my fucking face. I'm dead
The
serious.
fact that he blitzed him is crazy.
Garp got that speed too, bro.
Yeah, for being an old
And
man.
he didn't even say soda or shave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's crazy. He just speed.
I'm gonna be honest, because you like ever since you brought it up, I am completely complexed by that question. Like, how did Luffy tank that punch? But then, like, I'm gonna be honest, I love thinking about how powerful Sengoku is. People talk him up so much and so highly that, like, the little bit that we've seen him, we're just like, yeah, he OP.
Bro,
Was
I
he in
really
Mud
want
Valley?
to see him fight.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
See, I want to see. I really want to see like a strength feat, like just one. Just let me see an attack. Let me see something. Like when we finally saw Roger do the divine departure, it was like, ah, thank you. Something for reference.
It was the
Like,
same for Shanks.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. And it's just one of those things. Like I want to see Sengoku do something. Actually do something. You know.
I feel like that kid with this thing. Come on, do something.
Would Sengoku care if Locke turned up dead?
Well, that is his adopted grandson,
Yes,
and
but
he does
no.
acknowledge it.
Yes, but no.
Okay.
He would care, but I will be completely
You
honest.
don't think he'd save
He
him?
chose
would
that
not,
life.
He would not give two fucks. Yeah, 100%. He'd be
Yeah.
like, you chose the pirate life, bro.
Okay.
You knew who I was. You knew damn well about Cortisone and his hidden life.
Yeah.
You could have come to me at any fucking point in time. You didn't. That's not my fucking problem.
Dang.
We got the hierarchy of sword. Drake's the leader.
What?
Yeah.
Drake
In that
is not
most,
the
yeah,
leader
he
of
is. He is. X Drake?
X Drake is the leader of Sword?
Yes.
Did I glaze over that?
It was in that most recent recap episode whenever they were going over the hierarchy structure.
Yeah,
of
you
the
weren't paying
Navy.
attention, dude.
It was such a...
There's an offshoot separate section.
Mhm.
Two different ones, special division with Centaur Umaru and Vegapunk, and then another one. It's sword. It's Navy soldiers that put in their resignation because they don't want to wait for permission to make moves.
So they're Spider-Mans.
Like like Garp raiding the Bees Hive.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't a sanctioned thing.
Oh.
Like a bunch of Helmeppo, the girl who came in to like help Kobe,
And that's dead.
the dude with the mud fruit, like all those people. Yeah, they put in their resignation. Like they are working for the Navy, but like if something happens to them, sucks.
Mm.
It's like, oh yeah, okay, go make your move. You can attack those pirates. That's fine. If you end up dead, nobody's saving you.
I'm going to go say Kobe.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Huh. Yeah, get some... Oh, Jesus Christ. I swear to God, if any fucking Navy joins Cross Guild, I'm going to assassinate them myself.
That's actually so funny.
Like, I can see it too. Like
who?
X Drake. Makes sense.
He joined the pirates multiple times.
Yeah, let's be honest. He doesn't have the backbone to be a fucking leader. I'm sorry. Like,
It
he's
makes
cool.
so much sense why they had Colby reporting to X Drake.
Yeah.
It's like he's the leader, but he's missing. His whereabouts are unknown.
So we don't know what happened to him after Wano.
Yeah.
I'm asking other questions because I can't cope with the fact that it doesn't make sense.
You'll get your answers. Don't worry.
I mean, I'll get my answers about Sengoku? And
No.
why
No,
Luffy?
the
No.
Drake thing.
Oh, yeah. Okay. No, but I'm not worried about that.
Oh.
He's got a funny chin.
If you guys have answers,
Wait.
What?
I just have
What?
one thing. One quick thing. Just FYI, the podcast does support and love Has-Been. Just real quick. Have you guys seen that Has-Been hotel merch is now being sold at Hot Topic? A lot of the fans are divided saying like, oh, Has-Been is officially sold out. selling your stuff at Hot Topic is so like it's not authentic anymore. But then the other side of the fans are saying like, no, I mean, Hot Topic sells trending merch. What do you expect? Like, no shit, they're gonna sell Has Been Hotel eventually.
Hot Topic caters to that style.
Yeah, it's pop culture.
Well, no, not even necessarily. Like it's darker. Like it's
edgy.
They sell Hello
edgier.
Kitty.
Okay, yes, but they also sell fucking
Stranger Things and like
band
Strap-ons.
shirts with. No, that's you're thinking of Spencer's. They sell edgier stuff. They sell like emo stuff, shit like that. I feel like the style and artwork and design, it's in hell. It's fitting being at Hot Topic. If it's in Spencer's,
Debatable.
come on, you sold out. If your shirt's next to the dildos, you sold out.
Okay, but hear me out, okay? What's so wrong about going out and getting a bag?
Honestly, I wish more people would make more merch.
Didn't you just say the other day how you don't like GameStop doing retro?
I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, get your money, not your funny.
I don't understand how that system works because I've tried to order. If somebody knows, tell me. I've tried to order stuff online because I know we have a retro outlet center, retail center. There's multiple near us. And I've visited one in person.
I don't think it's fully established just yet. Like they're still working out the kinks, just like how the cards are being worked out still.
I go online to order, but when you go online, they don't have the retro section on their website for like
no, because it's
location
not fully like
specifically.
up just yet.
And if you go to make an order to a retail store near you, it doesn't list any, no matter your zip code. And you can't order it to your household. They only offer next day delivery. And like if you try to order it to any address, because I've tried a few across the country actually, just to see what it would say, nothing. So that's my thing is like I've seen people order stuff from GameStop Retro and be able to they receive it. They're like, oh, I got my Pokemon Emerald, I got my Game Boy, I got this Nintendo GameCube and this game, right, and this controller, and it was only this much. And it's like, how do I do that? I want to be a part of this. I want that. I have to go to obscure conventions to try to find shit that I want.
We got our holes in the wall.
Antique malls and fucking flea markets.
Hey.
But back to what I was asking though. So you don't think Has Been sold out to sell at Hot Topic?
Nah.
Okay, so
The
you don't
only
think
people-
it ruins the fan base of it being
Honestly, I feel like your product's sold you're being a sellout if it's listed on Amazon.
It is listed on Amazon. Amazon owns Has Been Hotel.
It's just bulk merch.
What?
Is it low quality?
It looks kind of mid. Kind of, yeah. Like they just kind of copied and threw something on there.
Here's the thing though.
Shit, you might be right.
And
you might be right.
The difference between Has Been and GameStop is GameStop's a corporation
Okay.
that is chasing after a bag. To me, all I hear is my girl Viv over here getting that bag. Like she's the one who can get her funny up and her money up. Like it just works.
But that's
And
the
I
thing
don't
is
have
you
issues
don't
with that.
you don't necessarily know how much money she's actually making.
Well, regardless of
It could be
that,
A24, you don't know how much
she's
of
probably getting
property
royalties or
is-
something, or property
yeah, you don't
value
know
or
what
something.
property
Yeah.
rights that she
That-
actually owns. So
That YouTube money, bro. Let that and then again, is it selling out if it's just one of her lines?
my thing is they
Is Hell of a Boss?
Shark Robot, they make merch. Then now she has a whole separate people
Yeah,
who
she
does
has,
the pins, right? So expanding, I really don't see anything wrong with
Well,
it.
the people are saying it's so mainstream now.
It's if it's oh boo fucking who your favorite show is mainstream. I watch One Piece.
Eat a dick.
I don't fucking care.
Okay, that's fair. I just wanted your guys' opinion.
Jesus Christ, you might be My Hero or Boruto fans because all I hear is fucking whining. You know what? We're going to end it there.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Thank you for listening. Alchemist out.